ఓకే. కార్ మోడల్ ఇంకా ఎవరు సబ్మిట్ చేయలేదు ఇప్పటిదాకా. Okay, we have to create today, so we'll start with the animal model. Okay, for animal model, how to collect the references on. So I have collected some references, I have kept it ready. Okay, in the systems also you are having the same references, you can use this one. Okay, and if you want to collect any references, okay, go to the Google. Okay, animal references for 3D animation, 3D modeling or animation we can say. Okay, now these are the references you will get in this one. All these are references, different animals, different means options you will be having in this one. Okay, now minimum you will get two dimensions, sometime 3 dimensions, sometime only one, that is side. You have to create the front and you have to take the top view and you have to do that manually. You have to understand, you have to do it. Okay, example, now we are having this different characters over here, different list of characters. So example, like when I used to do the modeling, okay, నేను నేర్చుకునేటప్పుడు నాకు ఏం ఉంటుంది ఒకటి, ఏది డైనోసార్ యాప్ size. This was the plan initially. So I have completed everything. Okay, I have completed everything. Only proportions ఏంటంటే ఫ్రంట్ వ్యూకి వెళ్తే ఈ పోర్షన్ నాకు ఇది కరెక్ట్గా రాలేదు. సో ఐ స్టాప్ ఇట్ దేర్, ఇక్కడ స్టాప్ అయిపోయింది. ఓకే, సో మీకు ఏంటంటే ఫస్ట్ ఫ్రంట్ వ్యూ, ఇప్పుడైతే మీకు రెఫరెన్సెస్ అన్నీ ఈజీగా దొరుకుతున్నాయి. ఈవెన్ యూ ఆర్ హ్యావింగ్ ఏ యూట్యూబ్ వీడియోస్, యూ కెన్ సీ ద యూట్యూబ్ వీడియో ఫర్ మోర్ అప్డేట్ అండ్ వీ కెన్ సీ మోర్ డీటెయిల్స్ వీ కెన్ అప్లై. మా టైం అయితే అసలు యూట్యూబ్ లేదా ఏ లేదా, ఈవెన్ రెఫరెన్సెస్ కూడా మనకు చాలా రేర్, 1 or 2 references we used to get it. Okay, we'll be having all the references, we can create this kind of animals over here. Now this was the model which I have taken for my creation. Okay, e model to create chesina. So you are having this different means position for this one, side view. Okay, side view from other direction. Okay, top view and front view. This one. Also all the views you are having, you can see all the views and create it. Okay, now example, whenever you are creating any model, not now but when you go for advanced stages in the sense when you go for movies or if you are creating any animation series or gaming something. Now whenever you are creating any character related to the character, search everything. Okay, searching is very important, observation is very important. Okay? Like example, if I want to know about the tiger, how tiger walks, now how he is run, and when he has something to catch, what speed it will maintain. Okay, and anything special thing he do before starting grabbing the what do we say, animal and all. So we need to observe this one. Why? Because this is the same thing we implement in the movies and animation series. Okay, right now only the model part we are discussing right now. We will create the model in this one now. So you are having references like this, you can go for references and you collect the references now. Any particular reference you want it. Like example, I want to go with the horse model on this one now. You can go for horse, you can click the horse, you get horse option in the horse model in this one now. There's so many references are there. You can go for references and you can create the model using this one now. Now you can see. Now generally we want two sides. One is side view and one is front view we want it. Top view we can adjust. Otherwise if you get the top view, that is well and good. If you don't get, that is no problem. We can do that. Example. Now here is a model. One drawing model. Now here is one more. Now if any artist is there in your studio, means whenever you are working for any company, 100% 2D artist will be there, who will be creating a sketch and he will be giving to you. So minimum 2 or 3 he will give you. So means standard process will be there. Now he will create 3 means 100% he has to deliver 3 portions. One is front, side and top view. So I am searching for this one, so which will give you nice and so means all views from here. Let me go to the top. Now in this also we are having this kind of means artworks on this one. Already we have seen this one. We have seen this one. Already I am having this reference actually. Let me take this kind of reference. Now once you click this one, you will get more options in this one. You can see right now. Okay, let's take this one, and once we are having this option, let's see. Here we are getting top view, bottom view, front view, back view, side view from the right side also. Okay, so all the views you are having in this one. Now if do you want this many views, you can take it. Okay, and something like the lines are very thin, as I am little bit confused in the lines and all, you can go to the Photoshop and you can draw and you can make it thicker lines. Last time on a car model lines confusion make a lines darker or define a different color for the border lines to understand which line you are creating. Okay, a line sketch drawing this one. Okay. Now example, let's see. So I have collected one reference where you are getting multiple references again in this one. And first of all, we need to find only 3 views: side view, top view, and front view in this one. Now this is what front, this is what top, and this is what side. Okay. Now you can see right now here I am getting everything. So open in new tab. Right now this is a reference. Let me see where the download option is available. Download anywhere. Now we can see all we got it now. Right click on this one and save this image. Where we have to save on desktop, I am saving this one. Okay, name this as horse model. Okay, so it is in PNG. Now I am pasting this one inside the reference images only. Okay, I am placing in the reference images in this one now. Okay, let's close this one. Right now this is one more reference image which is more easy for you to understand, and you can create this one. Why? Because there are less details compared to that one now. It is chala easy, endukante meeku main blocks ikkada chala easy kanipistundi. Okay, you can take this model and you can create. Initially you try this one. Okay, let me take this one. So open Photoshop first. Why? Because I need to make sure the outer line should be thicker and it should be clearly understandable for us. Okay, details. Let me file open. Now go to the references and select the horse model and say open now. Now we can see right now. So what I am doing, I am taking the new layer and placing into the background. Let's apply some gray color on the background now. What happened? The lines are much clear compared to that one. Let me take a little bit more lighter. Alt backspace to apply the color now. So easily we can see. But right now there are so many lines are there, but it is little bit confusing for me. So I want to draw the outline thicker lines. Lines together, thicker lines draw. Zoom. I am showing only one. You can try the other one and you can do. Don't concentrate on the muscles. Right now only blocking stage we need to create it. Now take this brush tool, okay, go to the sample, okay, go to this option on the top, take the general brush under this one, second brush, hard brush here. Decrease the size. From here you can decrease the size how much you want it. I want little thin line, so it should make it little darker. That is the only one we want it now. Now click outside and start creating this one. What we want, black color or any other color you want, you can give other color also if you want it. So I'm taking black color only, little zoom. Now size little decrease. You can use your square bracket to increase and decrease the size of the brush. Square bracket in the sense, these two brackets. These two brackets are used for increasing and decreasing the size of the brush in this one now. Okay. Let me start this drawing. So I need to draw only outline portion now. Inner lines also లేదు. Why I am drawing this one? So whenever we are creating the model, we should not have any confusion which line we need to target. Okay, let me decrease little size on this one. Why? Because it is having two portions in this one. Okay, zoom out and see. The first line is clear now compared to the original one. Like this, we need to target it. Okay, don't means make a means this line thicker. Why? Because these are the muscles actually. Okay, muscles and తర్వాత మనం modify చేసుకోవచ్చు. Okay, now this is how we can target these lines. And the second one, details if you want to apply. Next level we'll go with this one, and then we'll create a details for this one. Okay, then inner lines also. Why? Because it will be having a little gap inside this one. Okay, ఇలా ఉంటుంది model. Is it okay? Now I don't want this one. So let me delete this layer. Right now I'm taking the new layer. Okay, drag it down and applying color for this one. Control backspace to have a little thickness in this one. So what we need to cut these images properly now. We have to cut these references. Front one, then side one, and top one. So we need only three now. Right now this is my target, first one, and this second one is this one, and third one is front portion. This is my target right now. I want only three views. Okay, what to do? Simply take this selection tool, draw the selection on this canvas first. Okay, and try to move this left side little bit. Okay, using your arrow key, and use Ctrl J to make a duplicate copy of this same existing one. Can you see? అయితే ఈ పోర్షన్ వచ్చింది కదా, ఎక్స్ట్రా పోర్షన్. వాట్ టు డూ నౌ? యూ కెన్ టేక్ దిస్ ఎరేజర్ టూల్ అండ్ యూ కెన్ erase this one. Again, square bracket to increase the size of the eraser. Just now I have shown you this square bracket that we have to use for erasing this one. Is it the front portion is ready? Yes or no? Yes. Right. So let's go with the second side portion now. Again, off this one, go with the second option. Now if you want, you can go with the lasso tool also. Okay, for lasso tool for selection of this area. Now use Ctrl J to make a duplicate copy of the same existing one. Just check it once. What we need to remove? This one. This is what face area actually, but not needed. We'll do it later on, that one. Just erase this portion. Right now we don't need. Okay, and this bottom portion also we don't need this one. Erased. Now this is what side portion we can say. I'll off this one, then go with the top portion now. Already we have the same selection, so control click on this one to have the same selection. Sorry, it is doing the selection. Why? Because it is a PNG image. Now target this one, make a selection of this area. Again use Ctrl J to make it all duplicate copy. This reference is ready. Zoom, and what we need to do, we need to erase this one. So erasing can be done by eraser tool or lasso tool also we can use for selection. Selection and delete it. Okay. Then for the other portion, same thing over here. Sorry. Come back and delete it now. Is it clear? All the three references we have taken now. Now I don't want this main reference. I'll delete this main reference. So use Control A. Control A for what? Selection the whole canvas now. Then we need to take this all pictures and select this all layers in this one. Use Control button to select this all layers. Then use horizontal alignment center, vertical alignment center on this one. So what happened now? We got front one and top one and this one now. But you can see right now, this one is going towards this side. So I need this direction to be changed. But in the Maya also we can go and we can change the direction of this one. Okay. But we need to check the width and height for this one, whether it is properly done or not. First of all, let's increase this one. So I am selecting all the layers and use Control T. Right now I cannot increase the height. Why? Because it is perfect height for this one. So I'll off this one, front one. So I need this to. So this is also very good, but I don't want to disturb this one right now. I want to increase this only one right now. 1 second. Select this layer. Control T. Alt and drag to increase the size for the reference now. But what is the size of the reference now? Now we need to say the size also. Image size. You can see right now how much it is. 2800 and height is how much? 1500 something change. Okay. Yeah. So this is first one. Right now I'll set this as a main model. I need to adjust my height according to this one. I need to adjust it now. So zoom on this area. Space bar. Now again what to do? Put a guideline on this one. Where we need the guideline over here on the top. Either you can take the ear portion as the main target or its body as the main target on this one. The back side body. I think either target is important. Either you are targeting a back one or this front one, or else this front face which you are targeting. Okay, I am targeting this back side portion, and slightly we can see over here also it is perfect on this. Similarly, I am dragging one more point in the bottom where I am targeting this area now. Any 1 foot area, that is front foot I am targeting on this one. Front foot match it chalmana. Okay, why? Because we have front face. Okay, we have side face and we have top face. Okay. Next one, I need height. So for this one, width we want it. So I am targeting the front face. Second one, if I target this one, I can take the front leg on this one, front leg portion. Okay. Finally, one more option. Back side portion we can target. Either we can target the tail or this one. Right now I am targeting this point here. So how many lines we are having? ఇది అయిపోయింది కదా, ఇంకోటి లైన్ యాడ్ చేస్తున్నాను ఇక్కడ. For this one I am targeting this one also. One more now. Zoom. Try to adjust this here now. ఇది ఒకటి. అయితే ఇది జనరల్గా దేనికోసం ఇవన్నీ లైన్స్ మన రెఫరెన్స్ని మ్యాచ్ చేయడం. When you match these references, whenever you go to any particular view, you will be having easily you can create the model. You will not have any disturbance in this one. Okay, right now we have done this one. Let's take the new layer. Okay, on top of this one I am taking a new layer. Okay, name this as lines. It's just మన కోసం కదా, అది మనకి ఏది అవసరం లేదు, మనం తీసేసాం. So lines I am targeting. Take this rectangle single row marquee tool and draw the line on this first one. First one I have done. Then use the addition option. Draw the second one. Second one and then third one now. Zoom and see how many lines we are having. 3 lines. కానీ మనకు ప్రాబ్లం ఏంటంటే మనం width increase చేయాలంటే మన ప్రాబ్లం. What to do? Only one line you draw at a time first. One line I have drawn. I have taken the layer. Now let's apply the color for this one. So I am taking a red color for this area now. Alt backspace and Control D on this one. Okay, now let's control T for this one. One second. Control T. It's not there. Okay, new layer and Alt backspace to apply the color. Control D and then Control T. Zoom little bit. Okay, I'm zooming this one. Try to increase the height in this one. Small portion, that's enough. Yeah. Now I need a second copy of this one. Right now, the guidelines which I have taken, okay, that guidelines if you want to follow, Alt and down arrow key to move down and try to move this one, place it over here in the bottom here, over here now. Then again Alt and drag to move it down, sorry, 1 second. Alt and down arrow, sorry, 1 second, shift down arrow key to move down here in this one. Okay, Alt down arrow key one time, then shift down arrow key to put this one into the bottom of the leg here. It is setting it. Next one we want front area. So front area we are having this one. So take the vertical line and drag one copy over here and take the new layer again for this one and again apply the line for this one. Alt backspace, then Control T, zoom. One second. Hello. Yeah. Good morning. Okay. Can you give me one more day? That's why, because tomorrow the batch will be completed. So from tomorrow onwards, day after tomorrow, I can take it. At least ask them to one day. At least ask them to join online, if it is possible. From day after tomorrow, I'll come physically over there. No problem. Okay, I'll come day after tomorrow. Okay, 7:30. Okay. Okay, so now, sorry, 1 second. Okay, so now we need one more line to be drawn on this one. So now I have drawn this one. So increase the size only outside. Don't drag it inside. Mana target is the outline. Whenever you are putting the line, it should be outside. Don't put it on the object. Okay. Now just increase this width a little bit. That's enough. Accept. Now what we want, one more copy, we want it on the right side now. So Alt and right arrow key, then move this towards right side now. This is one, that is front leg, and Alt one more time, Alt and right arrow key, then shift right arrow key for making another copy of this one. Zoom and see once. So zooming can be done by using zoom tool and try to drag this one and see. Okay, slightly we need a little bit movement. So control left arrow key to move a minor portion. If you are using shift, it will go 5 steps, and if you are using control, it will go 0.1 option. Okay. Right now we have done this one. Now the lines are little thicker, but we can adjust this one. Right now all the lines are done, so I don't want any more guidelines now. What to do? Go to view, guidelines, and say clear guidelines on this one. So all the guidelines are gone now. What I need to do, I need to target my other views also according to this one, whether it is matching or not. So this is what first one. So where is this layer now? Let me see. So name this as side view. Okay, hide this one. So easily we can identify. Okay. Now second, this is what front view. What happened? The height is it height is matching? Match open together. Match open together. So what is our target? The back side. Back side is the target. But can the height suitable? Canvas height suitable. What to do? We need to increase the height on this one. So Control T and select this layer. Yeah, this is what front view. Now use Control T, increase the size. Now see, it can go maximum this level. If I go more than this one, what happens? The face will be missed from this one. What to do for increasing the canvas? Only in the height we need to increase it. So go to the image option, canvas size. Click this relative option in this one. Approximate how much is the space we need to target? 100 pixels. Not exact value. Measure the scale this one, measure the approximate 100 or 200. 150 bedroom, sir. Okay. So we'll make it around 200 space for this one. Now only bottom area, sorry, this top and bottom should be increased. So height will increase both side only. See, and a gray line missing. So what to do? Select this one. Use Control T, shift and increase the top line and bottom line. That is done. If line would automatic increase in here now. It has not disturbed us now. Okay. Now what is my target now? I need to increase the object size now. Select this one. Control T, increase this height now. ఏమైంది ఇంకా తక్కువ పడుతుంది. Now whenever you see 1500 height, so this much of space means approximately it will be 100 pixels. Height is how much? 1500 change. Now how much it is now? 200 we have added. So 1700 is the height right now. Okay, calculation also లేదు, just approximate చేసుకోండి చాలు. One time కాలేదు, second time చేయండి అంతే. Okay. So for image canvas size. Okay, now we want to increase the height to around 150 I'm increasing, so it will be easy for us to take it exactly. Now again take this gray color and increase this one from top and from bottom. What to do? Select this image, Control T and Alt and drag to increase the size now. Is it matching now? Still minor we are having. So 150 also not possible. So let's increase the canvas size now. Image, canvas size. Make it 150. Nothing will happen if you increase more than that now. So increase 500 or maybe 200. I'll increase directly. Accept it. Again use Control T, shift and drag it down. Now again select this front view, Control T, Alt and drag to increase the size. Is it the line is matching now? But bottom, what is the bottom target actually? We have missed one thing over here. What is the bottom one? This is the bottom one. What about this one now? Height we have matched it, but what about the bottom? We are not matching that one. So Alt and drag, try to keep it in center. Match అవుతుంది ఇప్పుడు అయితే అంత ఇంక్రీజ్ చేసే అవసరం కూడా లేదు అది. Zoom and see. Control T. Let me decrease little. Now let's see the top. Top is matching and bottom also matching. అయితే ఒక్కొక్కసారి ఇలా అవుతుంది. we miss one thing. We target only one. Okay. So this is what second model we have set. That is, what is it? Height we have set in this one.
So
Okay.
middle line doesn't match. Is that a problem?
Yeah, we have to match the middle line also. But right now, maybe we have targeted the front one or back one, that we need to. So we need to understand this one, whether it is side line or what. Once let's see this side view and see. Yeah. So it's not matching means we need to adjust it. Maybe this back is little bit more height, so we have to move down here. But again, we have targeted the top and bottom portion. That is enough. This is only secondary, we can say. But if you want to match this one, again we have to pull this down a little bit. Okay, like this to move it. One second. Okay, assume this is a little bit. While drawing also, sometime what happened, they will not draw, sorry, in this one now. If you can see the side view image, now this is going straight in this one, but if you can see this leg over here, it is starting here. Leg is over here now. This is going beyond that one now. But in the front view, we can see it is not that much perfect in this one. Here you see. Slightly some changes are there in this one now. Okay, and see the head is too high because the head is little height and down here. Main target is our main backside portion, and the bottom portion is the main target for us. Sometimes this is secondary, we need to adjust or not. Later we can do that also. Okay. So is it clear now? So let me go with the front option only. Try to adjust this one little bit up. Try to match this one approximate. So this is done. Side view, and one more option is there, that is top view. Top view we want width we want it here, but we have not taken the width on this one. Width together, width this one. How to make this width now? This one. Control T for this image. Use Control T and try to rotate it 90 degrees now. Minus 90 degrees. Okay. So now little bit alignment, control A, and horizontal center and vertical center we need to align it. But right now it is not in center, you can see right now. ఇప్పుడు టేల్ చూడండి, టేల్ ఇక్కడ అయిపోయింది, ఇంకోటి హెడ్ పోర్షన్ ఇక్కడ అయిపోయింది. సో అప్రాక్సిమేట్ we need to take it now. So just move this up, okay? Because you can see the body portion. Body portion is the main one in this one. Maybe the head, maybe left, right, or move, we can say. Body is the important part for this one. This is what we wanted now. Assumption can be done for this one, okay? So this is our center part of this one. So we need width to be targeted on this one. So I'm taking one more line, okay? Alt and drag to make a copy of this one over here outside, and one more copy on this side now. Backside portion, we are targeting the backside portion. Okay, ఇంకోటి ఇది కూడా టార్గెట్ చేసింది బ్యాక్ సైడ్ పోర్షన్ ని వ్యూ పెట్టుకోండి. Okay, this much is required now. Now let's save this one, and before this one we need to check the width of this one also. How to check it? Right, మనకు width ఉంది కదా ఇక్కడ, ఈ సైడ్ ఇది మ్యాచ్ అవుతుందా లేదా చెక్ చేస్తున్నాం. Select this image, front view, Control T, rotate it 90 degrees. Okay, now accept. Now see, it is, now we need to move down, or this one we have to move up here. అయితే ఇదే మూవ్ చేసాం కింద ఇలా. This one we have to move down, but right now this is not our target, but main target is what? The height is matching or not, this one, that's it. ఇవన్నీ అడ్జస్ట్ చేస్తున్నాం కదా, then main image will get disturbed here. Now here you can see almost all it is matching this area now. Okay, so undo this one. Okay, we want this image back again, so means the lines are matching on this one, so we can keep it like this now. Let's save this one now. So let me go with this option. Lines will hide it on this one. Main lines I'll keep it. I'll off this one. Middle one అవసరం లేదు కదా మనకు, ఇవి outline lines ఏ కావాలి. So now let's save this all images now. Where is this? One second. Top view. Okay. Top view on this one. Now let's save this top view first. File option. One second. With this we have matched this one. What about the length? Length we have not matched it. Length కూడా match చేయాలి కదా. Top view. Control T. Okay. Alt and drag to increase the size in this one. Okay, try to match this line. Okay, back side మనం టార్గెట్ చేసింది ఈ ఏరియా, and the front area is okay now. Okay, accept and try to move this line little bit outside. ఒకటి మిస్ అవుతుంది చూడండి. Okay, now let me hide this one. ఇది అయిపోయింది. Then we'll go with the front option. Slightly we have to rotate and we have to see. Again, approximate we'll keep it as it is. Why? Because the length is matched, that is main important. That is one here now. Okay, let's hide this. Now, one second. Top view, front view. ఇంకోటి ఏ లైన్ మనం ఆఫ్ చేయాలి మనం ఇక్కడ. Sorry, one second. We need to off these two lines. ఈ లైన్స్ ఆఫ్ చేస్తున్నాను, ఇంకో లైన్ ఉంది అది అనేబుల్ చేసాం. I will just keep this one as it is. Why? Because side is the main target for this one, so we don't want any more this line over here right now. File option. Okay, save a copy. Okay, save this as JPG image. Okay, and I'm creating a new project on this one. So open Maya and create a new project and keep the references inside the new option here. So I'm just keeping temporary in the 3D references. What is the view? Front view, and click save option for this one. Now then we have to on the second one now. So let's go to the side view now. Yeah, so file option again, save a copy. Okay, again JPG image. Now I told you one thing, that whenever you are saving the image, first save your PSD file, so automatically you will save all other files in same folder. So let's go to the side view. Side view. Okay, accept, and then one more option. top view in this one. So for top view we need these two lines. Okay, the outer line we don't want. If you are keeping, nothing is disturbing, so we can keep like this if you want. Otherwise you can hide this one also. ఇలా అవసరం లేదంటే డిస్టర్బ్ అవుతుందంటే ఆఫ్ చేసుకోండి. Now అదే again middle one we don't want this line, middle line also. Hide the middle lines, top and front and back portion, sides portion. So file again, save a copy, and JPG option in this one. And what is the view? Okay, top view on this one. Now let's click save on this one. So all the views are done. Okay, all the lines are done. Just save this master file also, or reference image. Okay, I am saving the PSD file again in the same reference folder only. తర్వాత ఏదైనా ఎడిట్ చేసుకున్నప్పుడు చేసుకోవచ్చు మీరు. ఓకే, సో ఐఎమ్ క్లోజింగ్ దిస్ వన్ అండ్ క్లోజ్ దిస్ వన్ ఆల్సో. Now let's open this Maya and go to the four views and set these references in your viewport. Now how to set this one? Go to the view option, image plane, import image plane. Which side we are doing? Side one. Select this. Now one second, sorry, one second. ఇవి కట్ చేయాలి కదా, 1 2 3. So Control X. Now go and create the new project for this one. So file, new project, click this new. What is the model? Horse underscore model, yeah, 2022. Okay, now let's go to this option, browse it, and where it should be saved, outside this 3D photo, you can say. Go back, and in this one we have to save this one. Select this folder, that's enough. Then accept it. What happened now? We can go to the so this project folder, horse model project it has created. Open this one, source images, right click and paste all the source images inside this one. All the 3 images. Okay. Okay, now I'm putting this in the reference in your group also. Take these reference images. Sorry, project window, horse model, source images, all the reference images I am keeping. But try to cut and try to align this one. But before this one, try to model it first. Later cutting can be done later also. Okay, it is not important. The person who will be doing that one, Photoshop person will do, and he will give you the reference properly. You have to align it now. Now come back into the main. Now as we have done the settings in this one, now we need to set these references now. For view, image plane, import image plane. Is it horse model it is showing? Which one we have to select? Side view and say open now. Right now it has opened. Now go to the, one second. So we have to go to the front view now. Okay, front view. Okay, go to the image plane, import image plane, select the front option and say open now. Front one is done. Let's go to the top view again, view, image plane, import, and select the top view and say open on this one. So all the 3 views you have set. Now come to the perspective and space bar on this one and try to navigate and see this one. Move tool, and we have to see the lines are matching, means nothing but almost all everything is matched here now. And the view also see it is front, front it is facing over here now. Just move this back now, sorry. Select this and try to move back here. This one we have to move side in this one now. And this we have to rotate it now. Rotation tool, rotate in Y direction 90 degrees. Go to the channel, make this as 90 degrees now. Is it set? But we need to see whether it is matching this portion or not. Is it matching? back and front, that's it. Okay, just keep this one at back side, and this one we have to go move it down in this one. Okay, these are the three references. Now second thing what we need to do, we need to assign this all references to one particular layer. Select this all references, go and click this option. What happened now? Assign selected object to the particular layer. Okay, then hide and see whether it has done this job or not. Confirmation. When it is done, you can just freeze this one. Freeze in the sense, next time it will not get selected. It will not have any disturbance of this one. But all other viewports should have this one. But only one thing is there. From this perspective view, I don't want this one to be display on this one. So go to show option and remove this image plane from here. In all other viewport, you will be having that one. But you don't have that references on your viewport. Including object, it is in center or not, just we need to see. అది సెంటర్లో పెడితే మీ ఇష్టం, లేకుంటే ప్రాబ్లం లేదు, తర్వాత మనం అలైన్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఓకే, now this is done, but try to keep the object in center now. Right now you can see it is not in center, but when we are creating this one, the reference should be in the center actually. ఫ్రంట్ పోర్షన్ ఉంది కదా, మనం హాఫ్ పోర్షన్ చేస్తున్నాం. హాఫ్ పోర్షన్ చేసేటప్పుడు మనం కట్ చేయడానికి ఈజీ అవుతుంది. whenever you are cutting this one, it will become more easy for you. What to do? Remove the freeze option, select this reference image, try to move little right side and organize exactly in center now. Is it done? This individual viewport I am doing this one now, not in the perspective viewport. I am doing from individual viewport. Now go and select this other option, top view, and see the top view, is it perfect on the top view? Back side view sir, or middle body we can say. Middle body is in center. Head ikkada koncham balance on the left side. Don't worry about that now. The body is in center, little bit left. Is it now? Approximate we can see. Now come to the side view and see. Side view also we need to set this one in center. Right now, maybe approximate, just minor portion we need to adjust, that's it. Okay, and freeze this one. Sorry. Freeze it. Okay, and go to this other options and see this one. Okay, now from where we need to start this one model. So you can start from any line. లైన్స్ అయితే మనం ప్రాపర్గా అలైన్ చేసుకున్నాం కదా, హైట్ మనం బెడ్ అవి చెక్ చేసుకున్నాం. ఇప్పుడు ఏది మనం ఇక్కడ సెంటర్ పోర్షన్ ఏది ఉంది కదా, అది మనం అలైన్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఓకే, నా ఇఫ్ యూ డోంట్ వాంట్ దట్ ఆల్సో, సింపుల్ ఆప్షన్ అండూ చేసుకోండి అది. If you don't want to do that one, now go to the other view and do the same thing for other view also. Okay, and go to the top view and do the same thing for the top view also. Okay, now let's come back and see here in this one. So enable first. Okay, check this one malla. Let's say the missing that you can see. Lines are matching. Okay, now in this top view also, you just bring it in the front and try to match these lines. Okay, line is matching now. Okay, one line is missing in the front. Okay, now these lines are matching. Just put this one back. That's enough now. Okay, let's start creating this from the side view now. Okay, from where we have to create this model. So main base is what? From here we will start the model. Okay, then we'll go down here. So then first option in the cube this one. Also you can take cylinder also, because body will be little round like this. So you can take cylinder also for creating this one. Okay, either you can take the box model also. And taking cube on this one. Now increase the height for this one, and then width for this one. Nothing but depth we can say. Next, after this one, try to move this one and try to place it where exactly you want it. Okay, inka increase chesukovalante, inka increase chesukovachu. Now you can increase the more depth in this one. This front leg to back leg we can say this one. Nine is good enough. Now we need a segments on this one. So we need segments over here. Why? Because it has to go up and down. This we need to balance. Okay, and then width also we need some, so for this width also, depth also we need some segments on this one. First of all, let's see the depth partitions around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 partitions I am taking. How I am calculating this one? 1, second one, then third one, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7 and 8 partitions. Okay, so right now we'll give it 7 partitions on this one now. Almost all it is 8. Okay, next we need height segments also. Height segments first one, it is going on the top, so it will match this one over here. First portion, second portion, third portion, fourth portion. So 4 partitions. So make it around 3 partitions for this height now. Okay, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, right click on this one and go to the vertices and define the proper vertices on this. Select this one and try to move up. Select this, move up here. Then select this down. Balance according to the lines on this. Okay. Try to move this. Okay, try to move this left side and try to balance here. And we want more segments on this one. Otherwise, simple option. Move this one over here and move this one towards right side. And balance the line. That's it. Select this all and try to move back side here. And balance here now this one. Next portion will go and balance here now, back side. And finally this one will go inside. This outer structure ready. Okay, so now Alt and zoom the bottom area now. This one has to go in center. A line line center. Okay, try to move this one little right side and balance this one, and then move this one over here right now. Leg portion extension. Now try to move this right. Okay, and little bit more for balancing that. Now example, we can select this one and we can move up now. Right now we have to balance this one over here. Why? Because this is going up here in this one. We can see right now. Okay, so what we need to do? One second. Select these lines and try to move up and over here now. Right now we can see it is moving up now. Same way, this one we need to move back side now. Sorry. Then try to move this right side and little down on this one and try to balance this all lines properly from initial level on. Incode manam add cheyali ikkada round ravalante. Right now we are not targeting that one. The main body we are targeting. Select this one and try to move right side. Okay, now this one little left and this one over here, and same thing for this one. We will go left down. Now this one will go over here and this one will come over here now. We need to add one more line over here. We'll add that one over here. Lost. So this we have settled. Okay, right click, object mode. Side one is completed. Let's come to the front and see. Right now it is body like this now. Flat edge. Either we have to increase the width first, so directly we can increase the width over here now. Okay, so now what we need to do, right click on this one, vertices, select the middle vertices on this one. Okay, remove this bottom one. Now any other portion, nothing is selected. Now try to take the move tool and try to bring it outside. Okay, inkoti round avani cheyali manam. Round idi flat undadu, sharp undadu, round undadu. So for this one we need to add more edges on this one. So this job will be done by the 3 options. When you press 3 key, what happened? Automatically it has applied the smoothness, that sharp edges has properly maintained into smooth edge. Okay, and we need to balance it. The back side portion is little wide, little height also compared to front one. What to do? Right now, target just complete the model completely. Scale this one. Only the back side portion I am targeting, just for showing you. Increase the width and then height also. Okay, increase then select this one, other one, try to match it the flow. And same on this one also, select this one, little increase width, because we need to balance this one. Okay, for this one we need to increase width and height for balancing this area now. And same thing for this area now. It is too high, decrease this now. Is it okay? Inka model, we have not yet totally built the model, just we are making a blocking shape on this one. Blocking అవి చేస్తున్నాం. Now let's come back to the front area now. అయితే టాప్ పోర్షన్ సో ఫ్రంట్ పోర్షన్ మనకు ఓపెన్ ఉండాలి కదా ఇది. It should be open now. Right click on this one, faces, press 1, select these faces and delete it. And before deleting the face, what I want to do here now, mesh tool, insert edge loop tool and try to add one edge on the center also. Right click, faces, go to the top view, select this side of area and delete it now. Half a kada manaku kavalsindi. Okay, right click, so go to the vertexes, try to properly align this one. So scale, try to scale it straight and try to move in center of the line here. Center is the main base for this one. And still we can see we are having so much sharp edges. Now we need to modify this one. So make a copy of this one, edit, duplicate special, check mark, minus and one value and then apply and close now. What happened? We got an exact copy. Now let's modify this from the top view also. How to check X-ray mode? Confusion meeku? One we have modified from the side one. Side one is okay. Now we have to modify from the top view. Right click on this one, vertex, select these vertexes and try to move left side and little down on this side. Emotunnadi shape emo round vastunda. Select this one and try to move left side on this one. Select this point and try to move left side. Select this, move it inside. Okay, the front portion has to come here now. Right? So automatically you can see the balance, we got it perfectly on this area. Select this portion and try to move a little backside in this one. Okay, now come back into the perspective and see the result of this one. Right click, object mode and press 3 and see now. Okay, stomach and backside hip we can see. And more detail we need to apply. Right now this is not a complete model now. Select these faces and delete it. Endukante open undali kada idi. This has to be open. Now whenever you see this one, right now this portion will come little round on this area. So go to the mesh tool on this one, sorry, object mode, select this one and try to add mesh tool and try to add one line on this side now. Okay, and scale it in height. Why? Because both side it will go down. Now scale it and try to increase the height for giving a little round portion on this area now. After this one, what we need to do, double click on this line also and try to match this one also, little height on this one. Select this and decrease the height on this. One second, let me see. Decrease the height, sorry, one second. It is not selected completely, sorry, my mistake. Select this complete loop. Okay, once the complete loop is selected and decrease the height for this one. What happened now? It is becoming a round portion of this one now. Okay, right click on this one, object mode, press 3 and see now. Is it okay? Yes or no? So what we have done, we have created only this portion now, half portion. So we have to continue with this leg on this one now. Legs కావాలి కదా మనకు. So which portion we need to target for the leg on this one? Sorry, one second, let me see. One second, I'll go to the show option. I don't want any disturbance over here, so I'll remove this perspective from here now. Right now we can see this is the inner portion of the body here. So leg has to be taken out from here now, so this side. Okay, so press 1. So select this face 1 and 2, select these two faces, sorry, this face and this face and extend it down. So use extrude option to pull this down here. This one. Take the move tool and try to move it down directly. Okay, I have not taken the extrude option to move down, just I have taken directly. Now I can move this one. Little right side, little cross it will be. Now come back to the side view now on this one. Try to adjust the width and height on this one. Width you decrease, Okay, over here also, double click on this area, sorry, edges, double click on this edges and try to decrease the length also. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, let's come back here in this one. Okay, now select this vertex again, so sorry, vertexes again, select this vertex and scale and try to scale down in this one. Okay, height matches. Now select this backside portion, move tool and try to move it down up here and try to organize here now. Second one, select this one and balance in the middle here. Front one will go little up here. Okay, once it is done, right click again, go to the edges, sorry. So edges are there, faces are there, both are there, both you can select, otherwise faces you can select these two faces, delete actually, delete the faces if you want it. So let's target here, use extrude option and try to move down here, down little bit left side and scale it. Okay, till what level you want, you can take this object till that level. Okay, right click on this one, object mode now. Why? Because we need more edge, more lines to be added. Simple, I am taking the blocking shape. First one from here to here, from here to here now. Right now I am not going for the bottom right now today. Okay, in the next class we will see the bottom portion. Bottom portion is a little complicated to do. Why? Because we need some extrusion, separate extrusion has to be done. Okay. Now, right now we will go with this vertexes. Try to organize these vertexes properly in this one. Move tool. Okay, now come back to the so front portion now. Front portion and see this portion right now. What is this portion also? Let me see. Maybe one time I placed it, I think that's the reason it came actually. Control backspace to delete it. Okay, let apply the smoothness. Once you apply the smoothness, you will see the same anything missing in this one. You can see here now. Maybe some lines we are having double on this one. Okay, now so other details in the sense this one has to go inside and this one has to properly balance this one. Everything will do it. Right now we are in the blocking stage of this portion now. Press 1, again come back to the front portion. Right click on this one, vertexes. Try to select this vertexes from the side one and this one. See here side whether it is selected or not. Select this one. One more small vertex is there over here. You can see here right now. Because still some option is there over here now. 1 second, let me go with the faces and delete this all faces once. Why? Because I don't want this to continue. Just I want to check before going to this option whether any other object is there inside this one or not. Nothing is there. So what else we can do in this one now? Right click on this one, vertexes. Now if you want to organize this one, you can organize in a round shape also. Okay, this one. Okay, try to move this little round and this one has to go little over here now, this side. For having a round shape on this area now. Okay, right click on this one, edges, select this edges completely Okay, one problem was there that I have rectified. Now again I am using the same option extrude and try to move it down here now. So take the move tool and try to pull it down. Bring it back side. Okay, right now scale it straight on this one. Okay, right click vertex mode, select this and try to move and organize here. Okay, now we need one more edge to be added here, so it will have a round portion over here now. Right now, we'll take this one now. So go to the edges again, same edges we need to extrude it down one more time. So extrude and bring it down and towards left side. Sorry, move tool and try to move it down here. Right click vertexes again, try to match the vertexes on this one. Okay, move up and try to balance here. One minute, let me see you here. Let me come from the front view now. Okay. Select this one, right click on this vertexes, select this vertex and go to the side view and see. Select this vertex again, come back to the front and try to move right side in this one. This line undi kada, line match chestunna. Okay, now select this one, X-ray mode for this one, best option for this one. Move this inside and then select this all lines and try to move it inside here. Okay, line side chusukoni is muzzle laga build cheyali. Okay, now here also we can see, right now I am selecting this portion, try to move inside and this one also go inside. This line undi kada, scale cheskondi and make it straight and try to organize little right side on side. Same this one also, select and scale. Try to move this one little right side on side. Balance cheyadaniki aa shape, top arrow and try to move this one and balance here now. Let's see whether it is damaging any portion or not here now. This one get balance cheyadaniki. Okay. Let me keep it here only because I don't want to disturb it. Right click object mode. So I have done this one. Let's press 3 and see once. Okay, small depth we need to create on this one. So select this vertexes and scale it little bit now. Top portions should have a little bit more width on this. Right? Let's go with the object mode. Is it okay? Setting up a reference and creating a half body on this one. Okay, so don't assume that this is completely ready, but we have to build more because the muscles and everything we need to build it on this. So it will take a little more extra time for this one. So this is only first class. We have completed only half of the backside portion. Okay, then front body we have to create. Okay, then bottom legs we need to have a detail. Okay, in the bottom legs, so it will take more 2 classes to complete. Means one more next class will complete the front body and legs will complete it. Maximum this legs will be completed in the coming up class. Then one more class will go with the back side and some details we'll see, and in final class we'll be seeing on the face area. Okay, so try to practice till here. First reference cutting already I've done, but if you want to you can do that one. Otherwise set the references and create the back side body. Okay, అన్వేషణ ఇప్పుడు ఇప్పుడే ఇంకా టైం ఒకటి షేర్ తీసుకుంటా కంప్లీట్ కంబైన్ చేయాలి. మనం హాఫ్ ఎందుకు చేస్తున్నాం అంటే ఇంకో హాఫ్ మనం కాన్సన్ట్రేట్ చేస్తే చాలా కాంప్లికేషన్ అయిపోతుంది, ఎందుకంటే సేమ్ లెగ్స్ రావు మనకి. దట్స్ ద రీజన్ ఓన్లీ వీ బిల్డ్ హాఫ్ ఆఫ్ ద పోర్షన్ ఇన్ దిస్ వన్, రెస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద హాఫ్ వీ మేక్ ఎ డూప్లికేట్. ఓకే, ఇంకోటి డీటెయిలింగ్ ఏం అవ్వలేదు ఇంకా, ఓన్లీ జస్ట్ బ్లాకింగ్ స్టేజ్ హ్యావ్ గాన్. ఐ కెన్ గో టు ది నెక్ ఆల్సో. నెక్ దాకా మనం వెళ్ళొచ్చు, ఫ్రంట్ లెగ్ కూడా మనం క్రియేట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు ఇక్కడ, కానీ మీ కన్ఫ్యూజన్ అయిపోతుందని ఆపేసాను. యూ వాంట్ మోర్ హాఫ్ అన్ అవర్ ఐ కెన్ కంటిన్యూ till 12:30, one front portion till neck we can create it. You want me to go? No? But only yes, no and yes, no. ఫస్ట్ ఒకసారి ఎందుకంటే ఫస్ట్ టైం కదా ట్రై చేయండి ఒకసారి. వాట్ ఎవర్ నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్ వాట్ ఐ డూ, ఐ గో విత్ ద నెక్ టిల్ నెక్ ఐ గో, అండ్ దెన్ లెగ్ ఆల్సో ఐ కంప్లీట్ ఇట్, అండ్ బాటమ్ పోర్షన్ ఆఫ్ ద లెగ్ హౌ ద హార్స్ లెగ్ విల్ బి. అది ఎగ్జాంపుల్ చూపిస్తాను మీకు ఒకటి. షూ ఉంటుంది కదా, షూ చూడండి ఎప్పుడైనా ఎలా ఉంటుంది అది. Inside portion it will be from side view, how it will look like from the side now. You can see right now it will look like this. Okay, back side ఇంకోటి ఇక్కడ ఉంది చూడండి, ఇది కింద వస్తుంది మీకు ఇలా వస్తుంది యూ షేప్ లాగా. And when we go to the images, more images, we can see this. First of all, observation is important here. Now you can see ఇది కనిపిస్తుంది మీకు, లెగ్ చాలా చాలా థిన్ ఉంటుంది, ఇక్కడ హెవీ ఉంటుంది, ఇంకోటి మజిల్స్ థై మజిల్స్ విల్ బి మోర్ హెవీ ఫర్ దిస్. Okay, one more we'll see. Side view unte inka manchidi. Now we can see this one. Here you see back side leg will be little heavy compared to the front leg, we can see. Okay, inkoti ee portion undi kada, ee portion koncham inta round, as a round it will be little round. Okay, normal ga man knee joint undi kada, knee joint ela untundi manaku similar to that one. Okay, and this is what ankle joint and knee joint in reverse అయిపోయింది అది. Okay, so now this is how the legs will be, and main portion, back side portion will go little more wide in this one. ఇక్కడ ఇంకా ఎక్కువ ఉంటుంది, ముందు అంతా రౌండ్ ఉంటుంది, బ్యాక్ సైడ్ విల్ బి లిటిల్ బిట్ మోర్ వైడ్ ఆన్ దిస్ వన్. సేమ్ హియర్ ఆల్సో. ఇక్కడ మనకు ముందు కనిపించదు, అది లోపల ఉంది కదా, లోపల కనిపిస్తుంది. ఇది బ్యాక్ సైడ్ ఓపెనింగ్ ఉంది కదా, ఓపెనింగ్ ఏమో బ్యాక్ సైడ్ ఉంటుంది, ఫ్రంట్ రౌండే ఉంటుంది మొత్తం ఇది. Okay, now example you can see right now in this area, ఇది నార్మల్గా ఇలా వెళ్ళి మీకు ఈ షేప్ వస్తుంది ఇక్కడ. దీనిలో మనం గ్యాప్ ఇంత ఇస్తాం, ఎందుకంటే ఇది మొత్తం లోపల ఫిల్ అయి ఉంటుంది. ఫుల్ అయిందంటే అది ఇది బూడిద అనుకోండి, ఏదని అనుకోండి, అది లోపల వెళ్ళి ఫిల్ అవుతూ ఉంటుంది, అది క్లీన్ చేస్తూ ఉండాలి, లేకుంటే నడవలేదు అది. అండ్ ఇది దేనికోసం అంటే మీన్స్ వాళ్ళు చాలా నడుస్తారు, మీన్స్ డిఫరెంట్ ఏరియాస్ దే విల్ మూవ్ ఫర్. జనరల్గా మనకు షూస్ ఎలా ఇంపార్టెంట్, వాళ్ళకి అది ఇంపార్టెంట్. ఓకే, సో విల్ క్రియేట్ దిస్ వన్ మోర్ ఈజీ అండర్స్టాండింగ్ ఫ్రమ్ హియర్. యూ కెన్ సీ దిస్ రౌండ్ పోర్షన్. ఇది మొత్తం వెళ్ళిపోతుంది, ఎంటీ అయిపోతుంది ఈ ఏరియా, వాళ్ళకి వి షేప్ లాగా వస్తుంది, ఇలా వచ్చి ఇలా వస్తుంది అది షేప్. ఇది ఎక్స్టెన్షన్ ఆఫ్ బోన్ అన్నమాట ఇది. కానీ మనకు వాళ్ళకు ఏది వచ్చి సెటిల్ అయినా కానీ ఈ ఏరియాలో సెటిల్ అవుతుంది. బూడిద ఏదైనా వాళ్ళు ఎక్కడెక్కడ రన్ చేశారు కదా ఖచ్చితంగా. అండ్ ఎవ్రీ టైమ్ దే హ్యావ్ టు రీప్లేస్ దిస్ వన్. అది 6 months అనుకోండి, 1 year అనుకోండి. ఈవెన్ కౌస్ ఆల్సో హ్యాస్ ద సేమ్. ఓకే, రైట్. సో విల్ సీ టుమారో. So sorry, tomorrow, day after tomorrow we'll continue this portion. Okay, till half you complete it. Okay, and see the complete body also. Body ఒకసారి చూడండి ఎలా ఉంటుంది, ఎలా మనం మ్యానిపులేట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఇంకోటి ఏ పార్ట్ వైడ్ ఉంటుంది, ఏ పార్ట్ థిన్గా ఉంటుంది, and how this top shoulder will be, how the bottom will in between the legs, how the body will be. Just see that. Okay, right guys. కానీ ఒక ఇప్పుడే కాదు మీకు 1 o'clock అలా తీసుకుంటాను, ఎందుకంటే ఫస్ట్ ఇది ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయాలి కదా, 1 o'clock తీసుకుంటాను.